If you're a man who wants a happy and long-lasting relationship with the woman in your life, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to show you why attraction dies in long-term relationships, and if you stick around to the end, I'll show you the exact shift that brings attraction back without forcing chemistry or blaming her. Let's get into it. First, I want to talk about the problem men think they have, what the problem looks like. Most men think attraction dies because the spark fades, or because life gets busy, or because long-term relationships just aren't exciting anymore. They notice less affection, less flirting, less emotional warmth, and they quietly assume this is just what happens. Why this problem exists? Over time, familiarity replaces intention. You stop saying the sweet things, expressing appreciation out loud, doing the small niceties you did naturally when dating. Not because you don't care, but because you assume she already knows. That's exactly why I post a thank you wife short every single week, not just for content, but as a reminder to myself. Because the truth is, most of the time, she's doing more than you for the relationship, and the least you can do is show appreciation consistently. When appreciation fades, attraction quietly follows. For your relationship, it might look like sex feels routine, conversations feel transactional, you feel more like roommates, different symptoms, same root cause. Men think attraction died because of time, when really attention and appreciation faded. But here's the harder part, and this is where most men stop looking, which I'll talk about next. Really quick, if you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more men who need this message. Next, I want to talk about the deeper drift men avoid. What's actually happening underneath? At a deeper level, attraction often dies when a man stops becoming someone he's proud of. Not overnight, not intentionally, but slowly. You coast. You tolerate habits you don't respect. You stop asking hard questions about your own standards. Why this kills attraction? Attraction isn't just about how you treat her, it's about how you are showing up in life. Even if she never says it, she can feel when you're drifting. She can feel when you're disconnected from purpose. She can feel when you've checked out of your own growth. And that energy shows up in the relationship. For me, the turning point was sobering up. When I quit drinking, I couldn't hide from myself anymore. I had to ask, am I actually becoming the man I want to be? And that question changed everything. For you, it might look like loss of confidence, quiet resentment, fantasizing about other lives, blaming the relationship instead of the drift. Different symptoms, same root cause. Men think attraction is something you feel, but ignore that it's something you generate through how you live. And that's when I realized attraction doesn't come back through tricks or effort, it comes back through what I'm going to talk about next. Now let's talk about what you came for, the real reason why attraction dies in long-term relationships, and how to bring it back. What the real problem is. Attraction dies when self-leadership dies, and it comes back when a man integrates his growth with the relationship. Not just micro effort, and not just macro self-improvement, integration. Why this problem exists? Most men separate personal growth from the relationship. They think, I'll work on myself over here, and the relationship is over there. But attraction lives at the intersection. For me, that meant real changes. I sobered up. I added constructive habits. Language learning has been huge for me. I took fitness more seriously, and I started holding myself to higher standards at home. I still don't do quite as much as my wife, but it's better than before. I wasn't trying to impress her. I was just trying to respect myself again. How life is better now? Attraction is there, but it's different. It's deeper now. It's steadier now. It's not just dating level excitement, it's deep attraction mixed with accountability. We both push each other to be better. For you, it might look like deeper intimacy, more warmth at home, less resentment, more pride in who you are, a relationship that feels alive again. Different benefits, same solution. Every man who rebuilds the attraction does the same thing. He starts leading himself in a way that supports the relationship. So the core message that ties all this together is this. The most attractive thing you can do is become someone you respect and bring that man home. That about wraps up this video. I wanted to thank you so much for watching. If this video has inspired you to take action, and if this video is hitting home, and you're realizing attraction isn't just about romance, but about how you're showing up, that's exactly why I built the 5-day Malusog Reset. If you're a man who wants to rebuild attraction without blaming your partner, then you need to work on more than just the relationship. And if you want long-term change that actually sticks, then you need to lead yourself first. The reset isn't just about relationships. We work through rebuilding discipline with food and movement, cutting the escapes and learning to handle discomfort sober, and raising your internal standards and self-respect. It's not about fixing her, it's about becoming someone you respect and bringing that man back into the relationship. Link for the reset is in the description if you're ready. Tagalog sign-off, ang tunay na atraksyon nagsisimula sa sarili, which means real attraction starts with yourself. Have a great rest of your day and see you in the next one.